Miss Sue, I am sorry. Miss Sue.
Your daughter, if she doesn't get a kidney transplant within a week, she may not be able to survive anymore, right?
How do you know that?
Don't ask how I know. You help me with one thing. I'll help you save your daughter.
What's up?
In the previous life, Julie Sue came at 8 o'clock, with Samsung to catch me in the act. I must leave before they arrive. It's him, Samsung's younger uncle, the future head of the song group, Frank Song. Sho, can you do me a favor?
You.
Sho. Call out.
Ah.
Louder, keep calling, call.
Mr. Song.
Get out.
Sorry.
Get up. Tell me, what's going on?
It's just someone you know, he wants to harm me.
You know me.
Or I can call you uncle.
Interesting. All right, you're safe now, leave.
Uncle, you don't like men, do you?
You're so smart. You don't want to live.
Who told you to be so quick?
Who's trying to harm you?
Samsung.
Tell me, how can I help you?
Be my fiancé. It's settled then.
Sigh.
Hey sis, what are you doing here? We've been looking for you for a while.
Why am I not here? Where should I be then?
Hey Julie, didn't you say that Lucy Sue slept with another man?
Yes, Sam, I saw with my own eyes the bodyguard entering my sister's room.
Julie Sue, which eye of yours saw the bodyguard entering my room?
Lucy Sue, what are you doing? Hurry up and let go of Julie.
What, do you feel sorry for her now?
Julie Sue, will you marry me? Julie is your own sister. How can you treat her like this?
My dear sister would never tell you that I slept with another man.
Sister, it's all my fault. I was worried about you, that's why I told Sam. I wanted him to come and save you.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm fine.
Sister, as long as you're okay, it's all my fault. I didn't make it clear, that's why sister misunderstood me.
Julie, you're just too kind. That's why your sister bullies you and rides over you. Let's go.
Sister, this is my resting room. What are you doing here?
Of course, I'm here to settle the score with you. If I remember correctly, this dress in your hand, worth 3 million, should be mine, right?
Maybe I took the wrong one.
Since you took the wrong one.
What are you going to do?
I don't like wearing things that others have worn. I don't care if you did it on purpose or not. This dress, I will not let you wear it.
Lucy Sue, don't go too far. This dress is worth millions. How can you just ruin it like that?
So what if I ruined it?
If you say that, don't blame me for being rude. Bodyguard. What are you still standing there for?
Threatening me.
So what?
Yesterday in my room, that bodyguard, was it you who instructed him?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Speak. Who instructed you?
It was Miss Julie who instructed me. She said as long as I could ruin your reputation, she would give me 3 million yuan.
Lucy Sue, what are you going to do?
Of course, I'm going to treat her the way she treated me.
Lucy Sue, I'm going to kill you.
Look at you now, this hungry and unscrupulous appearance. If Samsung saw you like this, what would he think?
Come here. Sister.
Lucy Sue. If you have any dissatisfaction anywhere, come at me, don't go bothering Julie.
How do you know? I won't look for you trouble.
Sister. You're unhappy. But you can't joke about my innocence. I've always treated you sincerely. Now I understand, so, you really hate me that much.
Lucy Sue. You really make me sick. A woman like you doesn't deserve to be with me at all.
Enough said.
Lucy Sue, you could even do such a thing to your own sister, finding someone to ruin her reputation. It shows what a poisonous heart you have as a woman. If you were to marry into our Song family, who knows what kind of turmoil you would cause. So let's break up.
You just want to break up with me, and be with that little bitch, right? Samsung, you're not an actor, and this isn't your stage. Drop your pretense, there's no one here, watching you act.
Sister. You've misunderstood. Sam and I are not together.
Do as you please with him. You two can have your secret affair. I don't care at all.
Who are you calling secret lovers?
Samsung, I'm warning you. Keep yourself in check, and that little lover of yours too. If you provoke me again, watch out, I won't be polite.
Sam, look at her.
Don't worry. Once we get all of the Sue family's assets, I'll personally avenge you.
Julie Sue. This time you not only ruined my dress, but also embarrassed me at the party. Just you wait. Hello. Get me that new evening dress from G's collection. Deliver it to me as soon as possible.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Hope you all have a great time today. Julie, you're here too.
Samsung. Congratulations.
After my engagement party with Lucy Sue ends, I'll go find you.
Strange. Isn't young Master Song engaged to Lucy Sue? Why is he so close with Julie Sue?
Looking at it this way, it seems like these two are a perfect match. They look like a couple.
Maybe the one young Master Song really likes is actually Julie Sue.
Isn't this a complete slap in the face for Lucy Sue?
Ah, isn't that Mr. Song? Mr. Song.
Lucy Sue.
You're here.
How does she know you, uncle?
That bitch, how dare she seduce my uncle? Don't even look at what kind of goods you have.
I prepared a gift for you. Sorry I'm late.
What is it?
Uncle. Why did you give Lucy Sue such an expensive engagement gift?
Who said I was going to get engaged to you?
Lucy. Stop it, will you? Come here, I have a surprise for you.
Mr. Song.
Lucy Sue. Marry me. Once I get all the Song family's assets, I'll get rid of Lucy.
Samsung, you better not be lying to me.
Samsung. This ring of yours, it's too small. Is this your sincerity?
Oh well. It's just a part of my heartfelt intentions, but it's alright. I've also prepared.
How could this video? Don't watch it, you all don't watch it.
What is this? Can someone tell me what this is? Turn it off immediately. Don't you understand human language? Turn it off.
Samsung, what on earth is going on?
Julie Sue, I want to ask you, what is going on? Did you tamper with it?
It wasn't me.
Samsung, is this the surprise you had for me? Since you're with her, why did you propose to me? Are you proposing to her instead?
Lucy, let me explain. Someone must be plotting against me behind my back. I have never betrayed you, believe me.
Sister, you have to believe me. It wasn't me, it wasn't me.
Listen to me carefully. Samsung, I will never marry you.
Lucy Sue, you're not giving me face. So many people are watching.
It's you who has no shame. Getting involved with Julie Sue. Respect is earned by yourself.
Lucy Sue, you can agree to my proposal first, then we'll talk.
What? You want to trick me into marriage, then use the Sue family's assets to support that bitch.
Lucy Sue, you.
Do you still want me to send you videos with other men?
Lucy Sue. You forced me to do this. Go to hell. Go to hell. Uncle.
Frank Song, what are you doing?
You disgraceful thing. Get out.
I'll leave first, Uncle.
Come home with me, Mrs. Song.
Mrs. Song, wow, what's going on? How did the nephew's wife become the uncle's wife?
Such a big thing. How come I never heard about it? Isn't Frank Song not interested in women?
Actually, even if you didn't take that resist for me, I could have dodged it myself. Does your hand hurt?
It doesn't hurt.
I must say, you're really silly. You have so many bodyguards around you. What are they even doing? Need to take action yourself.
Because I want you to owe me a favor. The gift I gave you.
You seem to like giving me gifts.
Aren't you happy about it?
I am happy, but the way you're getting close to me makes me feel you have other motives.
Wanting you to become Mrs. Song, does that count?
Wow, this bracelet has great quality. If sold, it would be worth a lot, right?
How dare you sell the bracelet? Just try.
What the hell? Are you the worm in my stomach? How did you know? That's what I was thinking.
It's written all over your face. Lucy Sue.
How do you know? That's what I thought.
It's written all over your face. Lucy Sue.
I have something to do. I'll go first. I shouldn't be mistaken. Frank Song was smiling. He's always been so cold. How could he be so happy because of me? I must have been mistaken. Hey, Dad.
Lucy, weren't you the one who insisted on marrying Sam Song? How come when he proposed, you turned him down?
Dad, it's a long story. Aren't you coming back soon? I'll tell you more when you're back. We'll discuss it in detail then.
You girl are becoming more and more of a worry.
All right. You can scold me when you come back.
Sister.
What are you doing here?
Sister. I know I took Sam from you, you're upset. But you've already punished me. And taken photos, and, at the banquet. I've already lost all my reputation. What else do you need me to do before you're willing to let me go?
If you want me to let you go, I can do it. But you kneel first.
Sister, don't push me too far.
Compared to you scheming against me, and drugging me, this is nothing, right?
If I let Sam see this video on her phone, how can I marry him?
Are you going to kneel or not? If not, don't waste my time.
Fine, I'll kneel.
Hey, wait a minute.
Sister, I knew it, you wouldn't be so cruel to me.
Yes, go get that thing, kneel on it. Anyway, don't you like eating other people's leftovers?
Lucy Sue, you did it on purpose, didn't you?
Yes, you got that right. I did it on purpose. Do you want the video or not? Will you kneel or not?
Sister, I've already knelt down to you. When will you give me the video?
Oh dear, I'll give it to you when I'm in a better mood.
Lucy Sue, you just wait, I'll remember this, today's humiliation, I will repay it double in the future. Hello, Uncle, it's me, Julie.
Where is your sister?
Sister, she went out, what's your matter? Tell me about it.
Your aunt and I will be back today. Don't say it anymore, I'm going to pack my bags first.
Mom, Dad. Where did you go? Hello. What did you say? My dad had a car accident.
Thank you.
It's okay, Uncle.
Dad, are you all right?
Sigh. Slow down, slow down.
It's all right. Your mom and I just have minor injuries. We owe it all to Julie this time. If it weren't for her, your mom and I would be done for.
Uncle, you're exaggerating. I'm just glad you and Auntie are all right. I was so worried.
Julie, does your hand still hurt?
Auntie, it doesn't hurt anymore.
Julie Sue. My parents' car accident should have nothing to do with you, right?
Sister, how can you say that? I saved Uncle and Auntie. How can you accuse me?
Lucy, what's wrong with you? Julie is our lifesaver.
I didn't even know my parents were coming back. How did you know? Let alone that they had an accident.
Sister, stop accusing me. This car accident was really just an accident. I don't know anything about it.
Hey, Julie.
You.
Lucy, what are you doing?
Lucy, why did you push your sister?
Dad, it wasn't me who pushed her, she ran into it herself.
Lucy Sue. Julie is hurt. How could you, as a sister, be like this?
Uncle, don't be angry. She was just too anxious. It's all my fault. I didn't take good care of you and Aunt. Sister, don't be angry. It's all my fault.
Look, Julie is so considerate. Lucy was all spoiled by us. Lucy, you shouldn't be like this.
Mom and Dad, do you even know her true nature? She tried to frame me, and even hired someone to set me up.
Uncle, Aunt, I didn't do anything. From now on, you'd better not be nice to me. To avoid my sister always bothering me when she sees it.
Lucy. Apologize to your sister.
I did nothing wrong.
Why is my daughter like this? Look at how you spoil her.
Didn't you spoil her too?
Julie, don't argue with your sister.
I'm fine, Uncle. Hello, Sam. I've already gained my uncle's trust. I believe it won't be long before the Sue family falls into our hands.
Good, well done, Julie. Once we get the Song family's assets, I'll marry you as my wife.
You said it, no backing out.
Of course. Speaking of this, if I want Lucy Sue to compromise, I have plenty of ways to do it.
Uncle and Aunt, you just got back from the hospital, you should get some rest. Here, have some tea, I'll go make dinner for you now.
Julie, what a good child. I want her to treat this as her own home, but she just won't listen. She's always so diligent.
I guess she's staying with us, and afraid we might dislike her.
Sam, earlier you mentioned coming to the Sue family to propose. We've already been discharged from the hospital, come quickly. Lucy Sue, although I'm not your match, Sam Song is.
So you're saying our car was indeed tampered with?
Yes, someone tampered with the brake pads, but who this person is hasn't been found out yet.
Keep investigating.
It's so late. Who's that?
Uncle, it's okay, I'll go. I'll get the door. Oh, all right. Sam, did you come specifically to find my sister?
Yes. Julie, where is your sister?
She's inside.
Okay. Uncle and Aunt, I come here to see Lucy.
You two are.
Hey Uncle, it's normal for young couples to have their ups and downs.
Yeah, I was wondering, Lucy used to like you so much, how could she break up with you?
Come in, please, have a seat.
Okay. Lucy.
What are you doing here?
I heard that Uncle and Aunt had a car accident. I was really worried about them, so I came to check on them.
You don't need to pretend to care.
Lucy, stop getting angry, okay? Let's have a proper talk.
Not interested. Uncle, Aunt.
I'll take Sam upstairs to talk to my sister. If they can reconcile, that would be great.
Oh dear, Julie is really a good kid. You really treat Lucy like your own sister.
Go ahead, Julie.
Okay. Dear Julie, you have to help me. As long as Lucy and I boiled mature rice with raw rice, all the Sue family's wealth will fall into our hands.
What do you mean, Sam Song? Are you planning to eat from the bowl and think about the pot?
Julie Sue, everything I do is for you. So Julie, you need to listen. I, Sam Song, swear, in my heart, there's only one woman, and that's you. Don't you want to see Lucy Sue's reputation destroyed, one day? Don't you want to ruin her?
I do. Of course I do. I even dream about it.
Julie. You have to help me. As long as this thing succeeds, it will benefit both of us.
Who exactly wants to harm my father?
Sister. About the video, I want to talk to you.
Come in.
Lucy, Auntie asked me to bring you this lotus seed soup. She said it's good for your skin, drink it while it's hot.
Just leave it here.
Sister. It won't taste good if it gets cold.
Didn't you say you wanted to talk to me about the video?
Sister. I wonder if you're still mad. Can you give me the video back?
What if I say no?
If you say no, it must be Julie. It's not good enough yet. Julie will keep trying.
It's not, Julie Sue. Aren't you tired of acting?
Sister. If you say that, it's too much. If you think bringing you lotus seed soup is acting, you're overthinking it. This was made by Auntie herself. She asked me to bring it to you. Don't overthink it. It's not that complicated.
Could it be that I really am overthinking it? Sorry, slipped hand.
Sister, this is Aunt's intention. How could you drop it?
That's not right, Julie. You seem to care a lot, whether I drink it or not. This lotus soup, could it be that you put something in it?
Sister, if you don't like me, I can move out. No need to target me like this.
Fine, then you move out.
Lucy. Are you bullying your sister again?
Uncle, I know that by moving into your house, I've caused you a lot of trouble. I'll pack my things tomorrow and go back to the countryside.
No need to leave. You're about to start school. Your uncle won't let you go. Who dares to let you go?
Dad, you're breeding a tiger only to have future trouble.
Lucy, how do you speak?
I thought you were so capable. You can't even get into Ching University. You have to rely on your dad to buy your way in.
Julie Sue, no matter how many tricks you have, just bring them on. I, Lucy Sue, can handle them all. This time, I absolutely can't let you ride on my head and act wildly.
Uncle, Aunt, I'll see Sam off.
Go ahead, Julie.
Julie. How come Lucy didn't fall for it?
Sam, I don't know either. Lucy smashed the bowl. She even suspected that I put something in it.
How is that possible? Since when did Lucy become so smart?
Sam, is there no other way besides this one? I don't want to share a man with that bitch Lucy.
Don't you know? If you want to completely destroy a woman, you must attack her chastity.
So Sam, promise me, once you get the Song family's fortune, you will immediately divorce Lucy Sue. Did you hear me?
Okay, my darling.
There are 10 days left until the entrance exam for Ching University. In my previous life, I hid my true abilities to highlight Sam's extraordinary skills. This time, I must stay at Ching University. What's wrong, Aunt Lou?
Lucy Sue, there's a Mr. Song waiting for you in the car downstairs.
Mr. Song, Frank Song. Why is he here to see me? Mr. Song, is your hand okay?
Miss Sue, you really have a short memory. Only now you remember to care about me.
Alright, you're generous, don't blame me. Miss Sue, have you had breakfast? Yes, I have. I ate in my dream.
Xiao Su. Here.
Yaoji Xiaolong Bao. How did you know I like these?
Knowing Miss Sue's preferences doesn't seem that difficult.
Then thank you, Mr. Song.
I'll take you to a place later. Xiao Su.
Okay. Boss, we arrived.
Where is this place?
A training class for the Ching University exam.
Did you install surveillance at my house?
Your dad sent me the information last night. He knows I'm a shareholder of Ching University.
My dad?
Did he ever mention the relationship between us?
No, did he ask you?
No, he didn't.
What else did my dad tell you?
Nothing much.
You're already a shareholder of Ching University. If I want to get into Ching University, it's just a matter of one word from you. Do you really need to bring me here?
As far as I know you don't like this kind of method.
I can get in by myself.
Here are the key points for the exam. You can look at this if you need.
No need, I can do it myself.
Then I'll be looking forward to it. I'll pick you up after school tonight. Let's go for dinner.
Where to?
You'll know tonight.
All right.
Mr. Song, it seems we have an important guest tonight.
Mr. Song, this lady is.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Rachel Jiang. I'm the owner of this restaurant.
Hello, Miss Jiang, do you have any dishes to recommend?
Mr. Song usually likes chicken noodle soup, steamed shrimp and steamed fish, those kinds of things.
Do you usually eat such light food? I'm exactly the opposite. Like this, I'll have one. Turn the tide of things around. Another order of dongpa pork. And 8 treasure duck.
Mr. Song can't eat these.
It's okay as long as she likes it.
Let me gossip a bit. Is she your girlfriend?
Oh no, we are not in that kind of relationship.
Alright, no need to explain. You are the first woman he has brought to my restaurant. Just be happy about it.
Miss Jiang, do you have some kind of misunderstanding?
Alright, I won't disturb you anymore. I'll go serve the dishes now.
Sam, I really love the bag you gave me. Thank you.
Julie Sue.
Lucy, don't get me wrong. Well, today I originally wanted to pick out a gift for you, but I'm not very good at choosing things, so I had Julie help me pick it out.
Yes, sister, Sam brought me here for dinner to thank me.
Really? So what gift did you buy?
Oh, here it is. Take a look. Do you like it?
Oh my gosh, Julie, how did you know I like this bag? Thank you.
This bag.
Forget it, let's eat first.
What's wrong? Did they offend you?
I'm so angry. A thief and a prostitute.
Calm down first. Eat something.
This dish is from the private room next door. Miss Julie Sue sent it over. She said Miss Lucy Sue likes it very much.
Julie Sue can be so kind.
Sister, you scared me to death.
Lucy Sue, what are you trying to do?
As you mean I, Lucy Sue, can't afford a meal. Do I need you to send me food?
Sister, calm down. The peanuts here are the best. Try some.
If they're so good, why aren't you eating them?
Well, good things should be tasted by my sister first, of course.
I'm telling you to eat them. Can't pick them up, huh? Eat them to me. Oh my god, Julie Sue. So it's actually a disfiguring drug. You're really disgusting now.
Ah, my face.
You used quite a bit, didn't you? You probably didn't expect to reap the consequences yourself, did you?
Lucy Sue, you're going too far.
Samsung. Control your woman.
Julie Sue. Lucy Sue is your sister. How can you treat her like that?
Are you okay, Mr. Song? I have a first aid kit. Let me help you bandage it.
It's okay, you go ahead first.
Yes.
What's going on between you and Julie Sue?
I don't need you to interfere in my business.
Because of Samsung.
Just one man, do I need to make a big deal out of it? You saw it yourself. It was Julie Sue who drugged me first.
What are you thinking?
How about you take me to the hospital?
I just got a little scratch. No need to go to the hospital for a bandage, right? 5.
Bandaging your wound is one thing. Secondly, to treat her illness. Let's go.
Lucy Sue, you already caused me this much trouble, and you still followed me to the hospital. What exactly do you want?
As far as I remember, you were in the city center. There is a 400 square meter apartment.
Why are you asking about this?
Of course, I want you to transfer this apartment to my name.
On what grounds?
Why should I? 3 years ago, David Sue tricked my dad into opening a branch abroad. It went bankrupt in less than a year. My dad wasted 30 million for nothing. Don't think I don't know. That 30 million was laundered by David Sue and put into his own pocket.
Then go find David Sue. Why are you coming to me?
I will definitely find him, but I won't let you off either. If it weren't for your help, he wouldn't have been able to launder that money at all. That house must have been bought with the benefits David Sue gave you, right?
You're talking nonsense.
You'd better behave. Otherwise, be careful. All the bags and jewelry you got from sleeping with Sam Song will disappear.
Fine, Lucy Sue, you're tough. Hurry up and get them to bring my stuff back.
Well, I won't. That's all under the name of Miss Sue from the Sue family. You should thank me. If it weren't for my permission, they wouldn't have sent you to the hospital. Your face, humph.
Lucy Sue, don't push me too far.
Oh my God, Mr. Song, in just a short while, who broke your hand?
No one has the capability yet.
No way, it was a doctor who bandaged it. Miss Sue.
Mr. Song is not an ordinary person, so, please understand.
Oh right. If Mr. Song falls ill, it affects the market value by billions. But you're exaggerating too much. Mr. Song, if you had come to the hospital any later, your wound would have healed already, okay?
Lucy Sue.
It's strange that Frank Song was in the car just now. Was he thinking about kissing me?
Hey Lucy, why did you come back so late? Where did you go?
Oh, it's nothing, Mom. I just went out for dinner. Oh, why are you in such a hurry? Where are you going?
Oh dear, Julie is injured and hospitalized. Your dad and I are going to visit her.
Did she tell you?
If I hadn't called and asked her, she wouldn't have told us. She said she didn't want to trouble us. You know, Julie is such a kid. Sometimes she really makes you feel heartbroken. Go, hurry up, go.
Hey, Lucy, your dad and I will be back soon. Go to bed early, okay?
Hello, Julie? Speak louder. I can't hear you.
Brother, Lucy Sue already knows about what happened 3 years ago. Aren't you going to do something about it?
It's just some money. What are you afraid of?
Lucy wants to take back my house. It looks like she's going to settle the score with us. Anyway, I've informed you. Handle it yourself.
Fine. She thinks she can fight me. She's still too naive. Once I make a move, Lucy Sue won't even know how she died. Ha ha. All right. All right. Don't worry.
Mr. Zhang, you said that there was a problem with my document. What happened?
Lucy, here's the thing. At Sheen University, not just anyone can apply. I reviewed your information, and I think there might be some falsification involved. So I need to confirm, have you had any plastic surgery?
This form wasn't uploaded by me.
I'm not sure about that. This is how I received it. I'm very sorry about that. I haven't registered you yet.
Can I reapply?
To reapply, here's a deadline.
How much time is left?
Tomorrow morning at 1:00.
Just 1 day left.
Classmate, if you want to reapply, you need to get all the photos stamped again. There might not be enough time. How about waiting until next year?
The photos in the previous materials are clearly not like this. Impossible. She simply can't. Could it be David Sue? Oh, how could I forget him? Never mind, never mind. The urgent task at hand is to submit all the documents first. As for David Sue, we'll deal with him later. Hey, over here.
Miss Sue, I've already checked. Your information was indeed tampered with. However, I've already instructed my people to give you a green channel. It won't affect your admission to Chine University.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Song. But I have to say, it's really nice to have Mr. Song holding onto this thigh. Today, it's my treat. Order whatever you want. I'll pay.
Lucy Sue, do you think Frank Song would miss out on one meal from you?
So what? I'm leaving then.
Hey.
What's wrong, Mr. Song?
I did Miss Sue a favor. Shouldn't Miss Sue do me a favor in return?
No problem.
The Song family banquet is in a few days. I hope Miss Sue can grace us with her presence.
You mean, you want me to go with you?
As a reward. You can use this black card as you wish.
Sure, no problem. I'll do you this favor. I'll be leaving now.
Sister, who was the person who brought you here?
None of your business.
Sister, have you changed your mind so quickly? You used to love Sam so much. You loved him to death. Now you're clinging to an old man?
Do you think everyone is like you, only caring about money and not about character? Let me give you a piece of advice. Men like Sam Song, only you would love him so desperately. And don't think that just because you saved my parents, you can be safe and sound. Staying in the Sue family, if I find out that you have anything to do with the car accident, I will never forgive you.
Fine, since we're putting everything on the table, I won't bother pretending anymore. Lucy Sue, who are you threatening? Do you even realize what kind of person you are? Everyone in Jiang City knows you're just a lovesick fool, chasing after Sam Song. A brainless idiot. What do you have to compare with me?
You.
Sister, it's all my fault. Please don't be mad at me. I'll apologize, okay?
What are you scheming now?
Stop it. Julie, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Lucy Sue, last time you forced Julie to eat the food you drugged, then forget it. But this time, as soon as I walked in, I saw you bullying Julie. Julie is such a kind girl, and she's your own sister. How can you treat her like this? I never thought you could be such a malicious woman.
Sam, I'm fine. My sister is just in a bad mood today. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all.
Julie, you're just too kind. That's why you let your sister bully you like this.
If your eyes are useless, you might take them off. I'm too lazy to argue with you.
Lucy Sue, say it to me again.
I didn't expect it. You actually fall for this green tea act. Your protective instinct is so strong, then take your Julie Sue, and get as far away from me as possible.
Julie, wait here, I'll go deal with this for you.
Sam, don't go.
Don't worry. Stop right there.
Hey, what are you doing?
Lucy Sue, let me tell you this. I won't let you off easily.
What tricks are you up to now?
I know. It's definitely because last time at the private kitchen, you saw me having dinner with Julie, so you're mad, right? But believe me, there's really nothing between us.
You can eat with whoever you want. I don't care at all. Just stop bothering me, okay?
Lucy. Are you serious with me?
Let me put it this way. Even if all the men in the world were dead, I would never be with you. I think I've made myself clear enough.
Fine, but just calling off the engagement isn't enough. Everything I gave you, all the engagement gifts, return them to me.
Sam, Lucy Sue really said she's going to return the engagement gift to you? If that's the case, we can be together, openly and honestly.
It's not that simple. Back then, Lucy Sue was so desperate to marry me, she caused a huge scene. How could she truly want to call off the engagement? I suspect, there's a high chance, she's just trying to get my attention.
Well, in that case, her plan has backfired. She'd never imagine that the person you love is actually me.
That's true. Lucy Sue, this person, is still a bit too stupid. She's not worthy of me at all. If it weren't for the good development of Sue family over the past few years, she wouldn't even have a chance. Julie, I heard, you sold the apartment in the city center.
Yes, I'm planning to change another one later.
It's good to change. Get a bigger villa, it's more comfortable to live in.
By the way, Sam, a few nights ago, I saw a man dropping Lucy Sue off at home. He looked a bit like Uncle. I don't know if I saw it wrong. Do you think Lucy Sue is, she climbed into your uncle's bed?
How is that possible? My uncle is very picky. How could an ordinary woman catch his eye? Even so, Lucy Sue, if she dares to cheat on me, I'll kill her.
So, Sam, what do you plan to do now?
Since Lucy disgusted me first, she can't blame me for being ruthless. The engagement can be called off, but the Sue family must pay to the point of bankruptcy. Without money, let's see how arrogant Lucy can be then.
By the way, Sam, since we are so happy today, how about we go to C-store for a stroll? They have lots of new arrivals recently.
Sure, our family is preparing for a family banquet. Grandpa will come by then. Julie, you need to perform well.
Don't worry, pleasing elders is my specialty.
Hey, remember to check with the Song family carefully, don't mess it up when the time comes.
Rest assured, Miss Sue.
Hey Miss Sue, are you ready?
I almost forgot about this. I'll head to C-store to order the dress right now.
Prepare well, there will be many people at the family banquet. I want to introduce you to them.
Don't worry, I'll definitely complete the task.
These are all our new season styles. What do you think, Miss Sue?
Just a so-so. Feels like there's nothing new.
Oh, right. We also have a few pieces of Karina's new designs. It's just that the price is a bit.
Karina? You have her clothes. Why didn't you bring them out earlier?
Exactly, how could the dignified Julie Sue from the Sue family possibly not afford Karina's clothes?
Sister.
How much is Karina's dress?
Oh, at least 7 figures.
7 figures? It's okay, our Julie Sue can afford it.
Sister, let's give this dress to you.
No, I don't need it. Julie. When Samsung and I cancel our engagement, won't you have plenty of chances? Shouldn't you thank me?
How do you want me to thank you?
Karina.
This champagne-colored dress is Karina's flagship piece, and in this series, it's the most expensive one.
I won't choose any more, just this one. You can't leave, or the entire socialite circle will know.
That Julie Sue
can't afford Karina's clothes.
I never intended to leave. Karina's clothes, you might not even fit well.
Miss Sue, this looks amazing.
I really like this outfit, let's pay for it.
Sister, I know you don't like me and deliberately made me buy it. But you know, you took all my money.
Don't you still have Samsung? Otherwise, you wouldn't be shopping at C's.
It's because Sam invited me to the Song family's banquet.
That's just right, you can use his card.
Sister, this dress is too expensive. How am I supposed to explain it to Sam?
I don't want to be with Samsung, but I also don't like being schemed against. Julie, what are you doing? If you don't buy it for me, fine, but you even tore my dress.
Is the dress okay? Miss Julie Sue, the price of this dress, I'm afraid you'll have to cover it.
Are you blind? I didn't do it. Why should I pay for it?
Miss Julie Sue, if you insist on not paying, we will have to call the police.
I didn't do it.
It's strange to hear you say that. Would I damage my own dress on purpose?
It wasn't me. No way. There's surveillance here. We can check the surveillance footage.
Miss Julie Sue, I can only call the police.
You calculated it well.
No.
Julie Sue, I can only call the police.
No need for that.
Why are you here?
The store clerk notified me as soon as you arrived. I wanted to go shopping with you.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It's okay if you don't admit it. It's okay if you don't want to pay. But fortunately, you have a boyfriend who can't be seen in the light.
Sis, it's all my fault. I coveted something that shouldn't have been coveted. You can hit me or punish me however you want, just don't let Sam know, don't call him over.
I'm bringing Samsung over, it was to save you. What? He can't possibly leave you, just because of a dress, right?
Actually, Sam has always had feelings for you. It's all my fault that you two broke up. Can't I just give him back to you?
Julie Sue.
You really are stupid. So stupid.
Uncle. Lucy, are you okay?
Samsung. You shouldn't be worrying about Lucy.
Julie Sue, this is the mess you made. Clean it up yourself.
Samsung, you can't treat me like this. You said you would marry me. Were you lying to me?
What nonsense are you spouting? Get up. It's your own wishful thinking that insists on marrying me, that's why you did it.
Samsung.
Enough. I won't hold a grudge about what happened before. But today you owe me an explanation.
Uncle. This dress costs several million. I really don't have the money.
I remember you bought a car, didn't you? If worst comes to worst, sell the car.
Uncle, is there any other way?
The C's is not owned by me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Song. For this dress, we only support full compensation. And, we need to take this dress to Paris for restoration. It's very likely it can't be fully restored. It might need to be remade.
Sam, I'm in a hurry.
Why aren't you leaving yet?
Let's go.
Where are we going? We haven't bought any clothes yet.
We'll buy them another day.
Isn't there another piece of clothing designed by Karina? Bring it over.
Mr. Song.
This is my unfinished design draft. How could it be? This clothing design draft hasn't been completed yet. How did it get made into a garment?
How do you know? I've seen all of Karina's drafts. At that time, the C's wanted everything. Only this one, they didn't want the half-finished product. But they didn't know, this one is the best. So I bought it, and had them make it into a finished product. There is only one piece in the world.
That one is the best. I didn't expect Frank Song to understand me.
What? A piece of clothing has won you over. You like it so much.
It's okay. Lucy Sue, don't forget. Don't forget how you died in your previous life. You absolutely cannot be love-obsessed. Someone like Frank Song is incredibly good to you when he's kind, but if he becomes ruthless, not even 10 Sams can match him.
Then give it a try.
Let's not try it now. You wrap it up first. There will be a chance to wear it.
Sam.
Let's break up.
I already told you it was Lucy Sue framing me. Why don't you believe me?
Even if she framed you, Julie Sue, that's millions.
Is a few million a lot of money to you? Are you going to break up with me, for money now? Is that it?
Julie, let me tell you this. The two of us, we can never get married. My mother even looks down on Lucy Sue's family background, especially since you're from the countryside. Do you think it's possible?
What do you mean? You look down on me too?
Julie Sue, take care of yourself. Don't come looking for me from now on.
Samsung.
Julie Sue, hurry up, we're all waiting for you.
Uncle, can I not go?
Why don't you want to go? The Song family's banquet. This is a great opportunity to meet influential people. Hey, you're not young anymore. As your uncle, I still want to help you find a match. Come on, let's go.
Thank you, Uncle. You're so good to me.
Oh, I'm fine too.
Oh, Lucy, why are you dressed like this, for such an important event today?
Mom, don't worry. Look, this is my secret weapon. This dress will make me a grand entrance. Don't worry, I won't embarrass you.
Ha ha ha, let's go, girl.
Oh no. Oh, Mom, you go ahead. My stomach hurts, I need to use the restroom.
Oh no, we can't wait for you, we have to go.
Bye-bye.
As expected. Sam. Can you really not forgive me?
Julie Sue. When we were together, I never treated you badly. So can't we just part on good terms? Also, tonight, my mom is helping me find a new marriage partner. You'd better not mess it up for me.
But I'm pregnant.
Pregnant. Then just get rid of it.
As expected, evil people have their own nemesis. But such a perfect couple, it's a shame to break them up. Samson shouldn't go and harm another girl. I need to change clothes. Grandpa, what's wrong? Is this medicine?
young lady. Thank you so much.
Hey Grandpa, have I seen you somewhere before? Grandpa song.
Ah. Little girl. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Lucy Sue.
So you're the Miss Sue that Frank is infatuated with. It's you.
Hey Grandpa. Grandpa. Wait a minute, this illness of yours, has it been treated for a long time without improvement?
Sigh, how do you know that?
Grandpa, I think for this illness, you should try a different treatment method. How about this? If you trust me, I'll give you a prescription. You can try it again.
Huh. Do you think the doctors I find are not good enough? You, a young girl, can be better than doctors?
No. That prescription is from Dr. Gu. You can try it.
Dr. Gouvoitua. How did you meet him?
We met by chance. Because in your previous life, you died shortly after. Frank Song sent someone to investigate. They found out you were poisoned. At that time, Dr. Gouvoitua wrote an article, which, based on your condition, proposed a prescription.
So confident. Show me the prescription.
Okay, I'll get it for you now. Grandpa, if you really don't feel assured, you can have someone verify it. I'll be responsible for any issues.
All right.
Oh my, the clothes.
Lucy Sue.
Lucy Sue. When did you become so beautiful?
Lucy Sue. Lucy Sue. This dress of yours, if Karina sees it, she'll definitely ask you to be a model.
Stop teasing me, I know myself, I can't be a model.
Come on. Sit here. Miss Sue, my grandfather is not feeling well, he might come down a bit later.
It is appropriate for us younger to wait for our elders. I have something to do, I'll go first and come back later.
Okay.
What did you want to see me about?
Let me ask you, do you really want to marry into the Song family?
What do you mean? Are you here to laugh at me?
Don't go. I can help you.
Why would you help me? Sam Song is your ex-boyfriend.
Just think of me as a kind-hearted beauty. After all, the child in your belly is innocent.
How do you know? How do you know that?
Don't worry about how I know. You must have seen it too. The Wong family's daughter is Sam Song's blind date. The Wong family is developing very well now, if I don't help you. I'm afraid the baby in your belly will be fatherless and be an illegitimate child hidden in the dark.
What can I do? I told Sam Song that I'm pregnant. But he told me to get rid of it. Lucy Sue. I know I've wronged you before. But I'm sincere about Sam Song. I love him.
Here's the deal. Do as I say. I guarantee your smooth entry into the Song family.
Thank you all for gracing us with your presence. For attending today's banquet. I'm already over 70 years old. I really can't do it anymore. I'm preparing to retire. From now on, the Song family will be handed over to my grandson, Frank Song.
Thank you all for your support. I will make the Song group bigger and better. Additionally, I have one more announcement to make. I will be getting engaged to Miss Lucy Sue.
Isn't this a bit sudden?
Starting today, Miss Lucy Sue is my fiancée.
It's strange. My heart is beating more wildly than ever. I know I shouldn't fall for him, but how can I?
Lucy, I have a gift for you.
Since we've known each other, you've given me many gifts.
Because you deserve it. Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
Help me put it on. Su Ming, take good care of everyone. Please make yourselves at home.
Sam Song. Are you really going to marry
Wang Ru, the daughter of the Wang family? Or should I marry a wastrel like you? You know very well that my position in the Song family is precarious. If you can't help, then forget it. Let me tell you, if you dare to cause me trouble.
I just realized now that you are so heartless.
What? Regretting it? Let me tell you, it's still not too late to regret it now.
Miss Julie Sue. Look at the situation now, it's really not appropriate. If you have something to say, can you wait until the banquet is over?
Miss Wang. This is between Sam Song and me. I'm going to hear him personally tell me today.
If you really love Sam, then stop saying so much here. Just leave quickly.
Aren't you just relying on the fact that she is the daughter of the Wang family? But I'm pregnant now.
You better leave right now.
It hurts so much. Ah, it hurts, my child. Sam Song. You can't disown your children.
Stop making baseless accusations here. Who knows if you're really pregnant or faking it? Even if it's true, it's not Sam's child. You hurry up and leave for me.
What's all this noise? You say you're pregnant with Samsung's child. Do you have any proof?
Yes.
You said you're pregnant with Samsung's child. Do you have any evidence?
Yes.
The evidence is with me. Given the current situation, I believe everyone understands what this means. Of course, our Sue family has even better evidence. But right now, it's inconvenient for us to show it. However, with today's advanced technology, it won't be long before we can do an amniocentesis to determine the child's father.
Is this your sister?
Yes, Grandpa. As her elder sister, I can't just stand by and watch the child in my sister's belly grow up without a father. After all, the child is innocent.
Samsung, you know what to do, right?
I know, Grandpa.
Congratulations, you got what you wanted.
Lucy Sue. You set me up. Just you wait.
Samsung, then let me congratulate you in advance. Happy wedding.
Honey, do you think we should hand over our big company to Lucy or to David?
Of course, we should hand it over to Lucy. David, after all, he is our adopted son. Lucy is our biological daughter.
This child David loses out because he wasn't calm enough.
Dad, if we don't act on that land in the east, someone else will snatch it up.
Our family is in fashion design, we've never dealt with real estate. What if we lose money this time?
We won't, Dad, I've thoroughly investigated it. This land, as long as we build houses on it, we'll make a profit of 300 million.
Ha ha ha. You are so confident.
Of course, Dad, I've thoroughly investigated it. Trust me.
I think we should forget about it, David Sue. Have you forgotten what happened 3 years ago? I remember you lost 30 million.
Doing business, there will always be gains and losses.
If there's a loss, it counts as father's. If there's a gain, it's yours.
You.
Alright, Lucy, your brother, he also wants to expand the company.
Oh Dad, I just think that he's too unreliable. I'm afraid before he expands anything, our Song family might go bankrupt. Besides, that piece of land in the east is the Song family's business, competing with the Song family in business. How much chance do you have of winning?
My relationship with Sam Song is quite good. Just bring it over when the time comes. Besides, with the Song family backing us, this land is a guaranteed profit.
How come I remember that land was used by Zhonghai Industry to settle accounts, and was given to Samsung?
You. Lucy Sue, are you deliberately trying to ruin my plans?
Not really. Doing business, you still need to be cautious. After all, the Song family's money isn't earned by you. You should spend it wisely.
You two siblings stop arguing. I'll consider this matter further.
Hey, Dad.
Alright, David Sue. I have an exam tomorrow. Remember to celebrate with me when I pass.
Sure, I wish you the best of luck. Wow, Lucy Sue, you really have some tricks up your sleeve. I really underestimated you. Just you wait.
Remember to celebrate for me.
Sure.
Where are you now? Mr. Song, can you lend me your company's navy to use?
You're already my fiancé, and you still call me Mr. Song.
That day I just didn't want to embarrass you. Let you become a hot topic. Just to be clear, I didn't agree to anything.
It seems my pursuit of you hasn't been obvious enough.
Oh well, let's not talk about this now. Can I borrow your PR team for a bit?
Okay.
Uncle, Auntie.
No, sister, you came back empty-handed this time. Doesn't your mother-in-law have any sense of decorum?
It's prepared. I'll have the family butler send it over later.
Lucy Sue, you don't need to be so sarcastic. I just don't care about Julie, so what if I didn't prepare a gift?
If you don't care about Julie, why are you messing around with her? Aren't you afraid of karma?
If you were marrying me, you'd see whether I'd prepare a gift. Don't make me sick.
Oh dear, it's just some gifts. Why make such a fuss about it? By the way, Sam, the transfer contract for that land in the east, did you get Uncle Song to sign it?
It's already signed. I'll bring it to you tomorrow. Dad, why did you agree to this?
I think, since your older brother has done a thorough investigation, I should still give him a chance.
Oh, come on, don't joke about that. Do you know how much money that is?
Lucy, you're getting more and more unruly as you grow older. How do you talk to your father like that?
You're being foolish, Dad.
Oh right, Sam, I'll go get the development plan for you.
I'm heading upstairs first. But Dad, I want to remind you that, if you lose money, don't regret it.
Sister.
What's your matter?
I know, it was my fault before. That's why you've always treated me this way.
What trick are you trying to pull now?
Sister, why don't you ever believe me? What bad intentions could I possibly have?
Then what do you want from me?
Sister, will you really not forgive me? Ah. Sister, why did you push me?
Oh Julie, what happened to you?
Lucy, call an ambulance.
Sam, why are you just standing there? Hurry up. Take her to the hospital.
David, tell me, you were there just now, what exactly happened?
I saw Lucy push her down.
It wasn't me. Are you blaming me for not letting you buy that land, and now you're falsely accusing me?
Enough. Stop arguing. Got it. Your mom called and said, Julie is still in a coma. The baby is gone.
Lucy Sue, you went too far. I know you're mad about Julie stealing your boyfriend, but you can't harm an innocent child. What should we do now? You killed the Song family's great-grandson. How are you going to make up for it?
What nonsense are you talking about? You've been slandering me all along. And now you're throwing dirt on me again. Are you done?
Lucy. If you didn't push Julie, why did Julie say it was you? And David also said it was you.
Dad. Even you doubt me.
I didn't doubt you before, but ever since in public, you made her admit. It was Sam Song's child, even if it was to help Julie. That was too embarrassing.
Dad, can you stop being confused? Julie Sue is just pretending. She just wants to gain your sympathy.
Julie lost the baby now. She had a miscarriage. Sam Song's parents never liked her. What if he divorces her? How will she live afterward?
How long are you going to be fooled by her? Mr. Song, you don't think I did it too, do you?
Sigh.
Hey. What does your silence mean? You don't really think I pushed her?
Sam and Julie betrayed you. You want to get back at them. Make Sam hate Julie. That's also possible.
Not Frank Song, what do you mean?
The problem now is, the child Julie Sue is carrying belongs to our Song family. If she loses the child, it will greatly affect us.
I know, but I really didn't do it.
Enough. Let me handle this matter.
What are you planning to do about it?
As your fiancé, I can handle this small matter.
All right then. I'll go visit Julie Sue tomorrow. At least I need to put on a good show. Otherwise, it would look like I'm feeling guilty.
Okay.
Why are you alone? No one from the Song family came to see you.
Aren't you here to laugh at me? Now that you've seen enough, can you leave?
I asked Aunt Lou to make some soup. You can drink it yourself.
Lucy Sue. Stop pretending to be so understanding.
Do you think I wanted to come see you? I just pity that child. If either you or Sam Song had something happen to you, I wouldn't care at all.
So what do you want me to do now? The Song family will definitely not tolerate me anymore. Sam also told me that once I'm discharged from the hospital, he will handle the divorce procedures with me.
So why did you insist on marrying that heartless jerk Sam Song?
Lucy Sue, you were the one who helped me marry into the Song family. So, you can't just ignore me.
Julie Sue, I'm really speechless with you. You can really beg anyone, huh? Have you forgotten you falsely accused me and said it was me who pushed you down the stairs?
Lucy. I know you hate David Sue. I can change my statement and say it was David Sue who pushed me.
Sorry, but that's not necessary.
You can't ignore me.
Hey, why am I not included? I clearly checked the answers, ugh.
Well done. Lucy Sue. I can't beat you in the open, but in the dark, don't think you can outplay me. The Sue family is mine, that piece of land is mine. Everything here is mine, ha ha ha.
Oh no.
What's wrong? Not happy?
The acceptance letter from Ching University has come down, but it didn't include me.
You messed up the exam.
No, I didn't. I checked my answers. Although not the first place, I shouldn't have failed. I always feel like someone tampered with it.
I understand. You don't need to worry about this. There's still a month left. Plenty of time. Hey.
What's this? Oh my, wasn't this meant for David Sue?
Yes. Weren't you worried he would use this land, cheating your father's money? As your future husband, I think I should help you.
Mr. Song indeed has a keen eye, no wonder he can maintain such a large enterprise.
Lucy. Shouldn't I get some reward?
The things you like, you can buy yourself. Hey, no, my dad is still waiting for me, I have to go back.
Really? I'll talk to our dad.
Hey, don't, oh no, don't.
Hello. Dad. Lucy is with me today. I'll bring her back to you tomorrow. Okay.
Really? My dad just treats me like water thrown away.
Xiao Su. Let's go.
Sam Song, they say a day as a couple means 100 days of grace, you can't be so heartless to me.
Enough. I already told you, I'll give you an apartment in the city center, isn't that enough? Do you know your own worth, and you think you're good enough to negotiate with me?
I don't want the apartment, I only want you. I don't want a divorce.
Julie Su. You schemed and plotted, used the child to get into my family. Made me lose face at the banquet. I didn't even kick you out with nothing. That's already being very lenient.
Do you think divorcing me will get you someone better? Everyone knows that you divorced me because I lost the child. How could they possibly marry their daughter to someone like you? Sam, I truly love you. Besides you, I haven't looked at another man. You can't do this to me. It's all Lucy Sue's fault. She harmed our child. This debt, no matter what, I will hold her accountable. She can't be let off lightly.
I don't know what method she used to seduce my uncle. And she even became my aunt. I don't dare to go against my uncle. Moreover, those who opposed him in Jiangcheng are already dead.
I can't swallow this anger. If I can't touch Frank Song, can I not touch Lucy Sue?
You took the land on the east side.
So what? Are you angry, brother? Didn't you say securing this land would double the profits for the Su Group? Whoever gets it, it's still profit for the Su Group. Why are you in such a hurry?
Lucy. What you're doing is not right. The land was first chosen by your elder brother, it should rightfully be managed by him. Now you're snatching his business. That's really not fair.
Since all of you think this way, then I'll have to see who exactly is being unfair. The accounts. Let's go through them bit by bit. A few years ago, David Su spent 30 million to open a branch company. Within less than a year, this branch went bankrupt. Our Su Group wasted 30 million, and as for this 30 million, whether it was truly spent on company operations. Here, I have his expense records. They far exceed his annual salary. He used Julie Su's name to open a shell company. It was for money laundering. Also properties in Jiangcheng and other cities. Oh, by the way, there are also some photos inside. This girl, she is his girlfriend abroad. When he was about to return home, the girl got pregnant. He then forced the girl to abort the child. He came back alone. I have already sent someone, went abroad to find this girl. This girl is now abroad, getting treatment for depression. Oh, by the way, there's one more thing, almost forgot to mention. My exam paper was swapped by someone, that's why I failed. This video, it's the confession of the person who swapped the video.
You're framing me. You're making false accusations. This is Frank Song. Using power to bully and force a confession.
Open your damn eyes and see clearly. Did this person lose a single hair?
David, I've always treated you like my own son. You have your own pockets full, eating inside and outside. How did I ever wrong you? Get out. Get out right now. Get out. I don't have a son like you.
Hello. What did you say? Something happened at the company.
Miss Lucy Su. This is Mr. Su's seat.
Which Mr. Su?
Mr. Su, David Su.
Nana.
You and that Nana, what exactly is going on?
She even came to our house. I don't know. I was drunk that day. I didn't mean to.
Whether you meant it or not, you already got a room with her. How could you? You let me. Oh my god.
Dad, what on earth is going on?
I don't have the mood right now to deal with these trivial matters. I need to find money to save Su family. Nothing else matters.
Miss Lucy Su.
What are you doing? You, a mere secretary, dare to boss our Miss Sue around? Go to finance, get your salary, and get lost.
Manager Lee. Your department hasn't had any new works for several consecutive months. All you're using are old designs. Who are you trying to fool? Director Chen. Your design department gets the highest budget in the company. Where has all the money gone? I heard your brother started an advertising company. The only client of your ad company is probably Su family, right? Deputy Director Miao. You are in charge of sample development. There have been customer complaints for 2 consecutive years. Not only did you not reflect on yourself, but you also made outrageous remarks to the customers. The 3 of you, just like Nana earlier, get out of here.
Lucy Su. What gives you the right to do this? David Su is the head of our design department. When I was with the Su group, you didn't even know where you were.
That's right, we only listen to Mr. David Su. You have no right to fire us.
Whether David Su can come back or not, depends on our Miss Su. If you don't leave now, I'm afraid I can only send you all to the police station.
David Su did those dirty deeds. He couldn't have done it alone. You are his trusted aides. You must have helped a lot, right?
Alright, I see this design department without us. How will it operate?
The world can turn without anyone. Without you, our Su family can still manage to eat. Get out of here.
Miss Su, are you alright?
Wow, I actually passed. I'm so smart. Sheen University, here I come.
She is the one who just got into the design department at Sheen University today.
That's right. I heard initially there wasn't a spot for her.
You mean she got in through connections?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Sister, what happened to you?
Why is it you again, Julie Su? Your tactics are getting more and more clumsy.
Sister, how can you say that? You're making me so sad. Principal 1 still has to. Thanks for helping my sister out. Otherwise, she would have been embarrassed.
Your Principal 1? I thought you would be a man in his 50s or 60s.
Did I disappoint you?
Oh no, not at all. A young principal is good, more flexible and dynamic. It's also good for the school.
I think you should go back to the dorm and change your clothes. Don't catch a cold.
Sister, you're amazing. It's only your first day at our school, and you've already made a strong impression on the principal.
It's all thanks to you.
You think you have the right to argue after to go through the back door.
Did I use the back door or not? Go check my exam papers. Look at my grades. Am I qualified to enter Sheen University or not?
Julie, is that Lucy Su really your sister? How come she's a year behind you?
Yeah, I'm only a few months younger than her. But she's lucky. Her parents even wanted to send her abroad before. But she refused. She insisted on coming to Sheen University.
Is she the one who got in through connections, and acts all arrogant?
Do you know who her husband is? It's that business tycoon, Frank Song.
No wonder she's arrogant, with such a powerful backer.
Alright, stop arguing. Doing this at school, loudly discussing Lucy Su, if it gets out, it will also affect the reputation of our design institute. Since you all believe that Lucy Su got into the school through connections and privilege, then I'll use this test paper in my hand. Re-administer a test to Lucy Su. The test paper I have here is a backup paper for this year's enrollment exam. The difficulty level is the same as previous years. At that time, Professor Qian and I will personally supervise the exam together. If the score is satisfactory, I hope no one discusses this matter anymore. Lucy Su. Do you agree?
Fine, I'll take the test again. If my grades are good enough, you all better stop talking behind my back. Also, find out who smeared my name, and apologize to me.
Alright. The school will help you trace the source of the rumors. We will clear your name. It's getting late. Everyone should head back to the dorms.
My sister is a good person. Stop defaming her from now on.
Professor Qian, here is MY test paper. Principal 1, it seems that we need to find out who started these rumors. Let him apologize to us.
Okay, leave this matter to me. I'll handle it.
Lucy Su, I heard your test paper was mixed up by someone else. Fortunately, we found it back. Otherwise, we would have lost a talent.
Professor Chien, you're flattering me. I'm here to learn from you all.
Good attitude. You are already a very qualified designer. You can find your own problems, and are willing to learn. However, you just entered the school not long ago. So, you can't participate in the Milan competition yet.
Why? I've heard about this competition before, but I can't wait 4 years.
Our school has a rule. Freshmen in their first year should prioritize their studies. They can't participate in competitions. 4 years is nothing. It will pass in the blink of an eye. Maybe by then, you'll have a greater grasp.
No, I have to go back and help my dad, support the design department of SU Group. But I'm still a student now. Others don't recognize my abilities. I have to win this award.
Are you that confident?
I'll give it my all.
Alright, I'll go talk to Principal One later. See if he's willing to make an exception for you.
Hey. Good evening, everyone. Lucy Sue's grades are out. Not just passing, but excellent, so it's time for me to fulfill my promise to her as well. Julie Sue, come here.
I'm sorry, I apologize to Lucy Sue. It was me who spread the rumors. But at that time, Lucy's name wasn't on the list.
Julie Sue. Please correct your attitude. Sincerely apologize.
I'm sorry, Lucy Sue. From now on, I will. Be careful with my words and actions.
Regarding this issue, I believe the truth has come to light. I hope everyone will stop discussing it further. Be careful with your words and actions. Just do your own job.
Why are you still not convinced?
Sister, this is just a misunderstanding. I didn't spread any rumors. Actually, in your situation, it's easy for others to misunderstand.
Exactly. You, Lucy Sue, have always been proud. How could you possibly sincerely apologize to me? Have you sorted out your family matters? Do you really have the time to pick a fight with me?
Sister, Sam and I are truly in love. There's no way we're getting divorced. We can always have another child.
Julie Sue, oh Julie Sue, you really have some tricks up your sleeve to actually make Sam change his mind, but right now, I don't have time to waste words with you.
Lucy Sue, let's see how long you can stay arrogant.
Ugh, this rush hour is really annoying. If I'm late, David Sue will have something to say again. Teacher 1.
Get in the car.
Oh, no need. It's okay,
Aren't you in a hurry? Get in the car quickly. Lucy Sue, may I ask? Is your relationship with your sister not very good?
Oh, her. Forget it, let's not talk about it, but thank you for today.
How do you want to thank me? Just like this? So how do you want me to thank you?
Principal 1. We are teacher and student, right?
As I recall. You seem to be an adult now.
But I have a fiancé.
Frank Song, I know.
People in general know that I am his fiancé. They will all avoid and stay far away.
I admit. In some aspects. Frank Song is indeed excellent. I quite admire him.
Are you very familiar with him?
No. Although I know him. It's not enough to be friends.
Since you're not friends with him, then why are you helping me so much?
What? Do you want me to confuse you with him?
Teacher 1, I think. You are paying a bit too much attention to me. Or am I overthinking it?
I like smart women.
I hate arrogant men.
Alright, let me take you back first.
Why are you here?
What, am I not supposed to be here?
What are you talking about? I was just worried you were busy. I couldn't get a taxi myself. It's rush hour. I happened to run into Principal 1. He gave me a ride here.
No need to be nervous, Mr. Song. I was just passing by. Lucy Sue. See you next time.
Stay away from this person in the future.
Got it, honey. Oh dear. I'm exhausted. You know, lately I've been so busy juggling my studies, and also manage the company. I feel like I'm being split in two.
I heard you fired David Sue.
Yes. Why don't those people get fired and keep them for the Chinese New Year?
If you need, I can have my people help you manage the company.
Really, I desperately need it. I was originally thinking to return to the company after winning the award to feel more confident.
As expected of the woman I admire, you have guts.
I should thank you. If it weren't for your help, I can't even get into Qing University.
I don't want just verbal thanks.
I have to admit, I do have a good impression of this man in front of me. Principal 1, are you waiting for me?
I heard that David Sue is no longer in the design department.
You seem to know quite a lot about our Sue group.
The design department of Qing University and the design department of Sue Group have always had a lot of cooperation. But the design department of Sue Group has always had a significant drawback. You don't have an independent brand. Production line. In recent years, there have also been major quality issues. Sue Group. The manuscripts submitted each year are often versions from 2 or 3 years ago. Now, the design department of Sue Group is just taking advantage of the seniority benefits.
Thank you for the reminder, Principal 1. I've actually noticed this issue as well. We will gradually correct it.
Hey! Don't rush off.
What are you doing? Isn't this the new design draft from our Sue Group? How could it in your hand? Could it be the design draft has been leaked?
Miss Sue, you are going to be busy.
Principal 1, why are you helping me? I want to participate in the Milan International Fashion Design Competition. Professor Qian should have told you, right?
The preliminary qualification form will be delivered to you tomorrow. Prepare well for the preliminaries. Only if the committee approves it, will you be eligible for the semifinals? The semifinals will be held in Jiang City.
Then I have to thank Principal 1 for making an exception for me.
I've made too many exceptions for you. You should really think about how to repay this favor.
I will represent our Qing University to participate in the competition. Winning the grand prize will bring face to Principal 1 and justify your exception.
This isn't a thank you. It's part of your duty.
Or perhaps my husband and I can treat you to a big meal.
Oh. Tell you something serious. There's a design banquet in Jiang City tonight. Frank Song will also attend. Didn't he tell you?
No.
Then how about this? You come with him tonight.
Sure.
Didn't I tell you to stay away from this person?
It's not like I asked him to watch. I can't control it.
Lucy, shouldn't you have a drink with me?
I really should thank Principal 1. Thank you for your trust and support.
Don't let me down with my expectations of you. Did you receive the registration form for the preliminaries?
I didn't expect that Lucy Sue and Qing University's principal had a thing going on.
A slut is always a slut.
It's up to you now.
No problem.
Honey, don't be mad. I admit my fault.
Who told you to drink, and drink so quickly?
Are you still angry?
I really don't know what to do with you. I'll go talk to Mr. Lee first. Wait here for me.
Indeed, I shouldn't drink too much.
Miss, are you feeling unwell? Please come with me.
Hello, Mr. Sue. When will you be here?
Just a moment, I'll be there soon.
Lucy Sue, why is it you?
The wine. There's something wrong with the wine.
Principal Wen, please take good care of my sister.
I don't know which bastard drugged me. Don't let me catch them.
Lie down first.
Mr. Song.
Where's my wife?
She was just here. Should I go ask around?
No need to ask, Gerald Wen is also missing. Check the surveillance.
Okay.
Lucy. You know how I feel.
Frank Song. Is that you?
It's me. Do you need my help?
We're like family. Get me a bottle of water.
Sure.
Principal One. Why are you here? You're the one who drugged me.
If I really did this, would you hate me? Frank Song, what are you doing?
What did you do to my wife?
Frank Song, are you being reasonable? I was just passing by, and saw Lucy Sue fainting, so I helped her over to rest.
You.
Frank Song.
Lucy, are you okay?
Frank Song. Is this how you love your wife? If it weren't for me, she's probably taken by someone else right now.
Lucy Sue. Lucy Sue. You better not let me find out. What does this have to do with you?
Frank Song. Why do you always have to compete with me?
Frank Song.
Are you sure you won't regret it? I'll take responsibility for this. So it was you. Principal One. How dare you collude with David Sue?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
The time David Sue drugged Lucy Sue. How did you end up at the hotel? Before you went to the hotel, you received a call. What was the call about? Who called you? None of this seems to be a secret.
What do you want to do?
For the sake of my father, I'll let you off. Next time.
Frank Song. Who do you think you are? Are you just relying on the fact that your last name is also Song?
Lucy. Lucy, we almost got married once. It also be considered we have a good connection. I know. I made a lot of mistakes before. I hurt you. Can you forgive me?
Are you crazy?
Lucy, I'm begging you. Only you can save me now. If you agree, lend me 50 million. I swear, I'll pay it back as soon as possible. I can write an IOU. At worst, I'll kowtow to you now and apologize, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. How much did you say? 50 million. Did you lose it in business? You better tell me the truth. Otherwise, I can find out myself.
It's all my fault. I lost it gambling.
It's not Samsung. I thought you just played with women, bought cars, went clubbing and drank when bored. But you even gamble.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I swear. I'll never gamble again. If you don't believe me, you can cut off my fingers.
Are you crazy? Why would I want your fingers? My family doesn't run a bank, please. Stay away from me.
Lucy Sue, I'm begging you, don't go.
Lucy, you're up so early.
Yeah, it's for the finals. They're starting soon. I need to prepare well.
Haha. Lucy, you're really bringing glory to our Sue family. Way to go. Sure. Dad won't disturb you anymore. Focus on preparing your piece.
Okay.
Nervous.
Do you want the truth or a lie?
To be honest, I'm quite nervous. Don't worry, I'm here for you.
Hello, everyone. Here's my piece. This outfit, it's...
You must be Lucy Sue. Someone reported you for plagiarizing Karina's work. I'm sorry, Miss Lucy Sue. We just had a discussion. We have to cancel your participation qualification for now. We hope that in the future, you will present work that truly belongs to you and come back to compete.
But I...
Say no more.
You should leave.
I consulted with a few big names in the design industry. They said your work does resemble Karina's a lot. It seems to share the same lineage. But I know you wouldn't plagiarize. So, are you a teacher?
If you really want to marry me, then stop fiddling with these clothes and drawings. Our Song family wants a housewife who stays at home and takes care of everything. A housewife.
Don't worry. I will definitely minimize the impact of this matter.
What I mean is... If I marry you and have kids, can I still be a designer?
Of course you can. First, you are yourself, then you are my wife, and the mother of our children. The most important thing is to be happy on your own first.
Actually, I am Karina.
What?
Back then, I sold my work to the seas under the name Karina. But the contract was under my real name.
Okay. I understand.
Mr. and Mrs. Song, the competition committee has reinstated your eligibility, and you have made it to the finals.
It seems some people are going to be really anxious now.
Yes. Because David Sue is also in London.
Let's head back then. I just happen to have something to discuss with my dad.
Okay.
Dad. I already know that David Sue is your biological son.
Lucy Sue.
Don't worry, I won't tell my mom.
Sigh. I have my own difficulties too. Back then, your mom couldn't get pregnant. Your grandparents were anxious. So I didn't love David's mother. Just to give birth to him. So I've always felt guilty towards him.
And you don't feel guilty towards my mom?
I've given her everything I should.
Dad. You made my mom raise a child that you had with another woman. How can you say you've given her everything she deserves?
I was just confused for a moment. But the child is already born. I can't put it back, can I?
Okay, let's not talk about my mom for now. You've spoiled David Sue to this extent. What are you planning to do in the future?
I'll teach him slowly.
Dad. He's already past the age where you can teach him slowly.
Lucy, no matter what, he's still your elder brother.
Fine. Then I'll give him another chance. Hi Mom, do you have time? I'd like to invite you to a meal.
Oh dear, Lucy, why did you think of inviting me to dinner?
Oh Mom, it's been a long time since we mother and daughter had a meal together. Because of that Julie Sue, our relationship has become distant.
Where's Frank Song? Why didn't he come with you?
He went to Lynn City for a meeting.
Hello miss, here are the dishes you ordered.
Oh, we haven't ordered yet.
A gentleman has already ordered and paid for it.
These are all dishes you like. Who ordered them?
It should be Frank. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Why isn't Frank Song answering the phone?
Mr. Song is exhausted and fell asleep. He probably won't have time for lunch when he arrives in Leeching later.
Did something happen?
Gerald went shorted Song Group stocks by several billion. The shareholders are worried.
Okay, got it.
Lucy. If you have something to do, go ahead. You can eat anytime.
It's okay, Mom. I can't help much even if I go. But I can still do something for him.
Lucy. About your David Sue's matter. How are you planning to handle this?
I've talked to my dad. We'll give him another chance.
What if he doesn't change?
Then there's nothing we can do.
Mr. Song. There's a meeting in 12 minutes. I'll have the hotel prepare a simple meal.
Okay.
Hello. Are you Mr. Su Ming? This is your delivery.
Thanks.
Enjoy your meal.
Mr. Song, it's ordered by your wife. If you ask me, Mr. Song, you should marry your wife soon.
Shut up. Give it to me.
Mr. Song, something bad happened.
What's going on?
Madam has been kidnapped.
Who did it?
Madam was driving from Jiangqing to see you. She sent me a message in advance. This message was sent by someone else, using Madam's phone.
Wants to see Lucy Su. Come to the East City Wanqing warehouse.
David Su. Are you crazy?
You drove me crazy.
I pushed you because I wanted you to change your ways. Not to kill people.
I have nothing left now. What do I have to be afraid of? Look at you, married into a wealthy family and living the good life. Why? Why?
David Su. Kill me. Frank Song will never let you go. You won't get anything.
Do you think I'm still afraid of Frank Song? I've already informed him. I want him to watch you die in front of him.
David Su. Didn't I tell you not to touch Lucy? As long as you get rid of Frank Song, whatever you want, I can give it to you.
Gerald 1, how did you end up with him?
Lucy. Haven't I told you before? I am your best choice. Why did you bite me?
I heard about your situation before. I sympathize with you. You and Frank Song will never compare. You two illegitimate children will get nothing.
I am not an illegitimate child. Frank Song, everything he has now, should be mine.
Lucy Su, make yourself clear. When did I become an illegitimate child too?
Frank Song, take one more step, and I'll kill her.
Gerald 1, what exactly do you want to do? Whatever you want, I can give it to you.
Fine. It's been so many years. I can't even have my father's surname, and you? What about you? But you have everything. Why? Tell me. Why?
I know you hate us. You also hate Grandpa. You even bribed someone to poison him. I know everything. But, calm down. From now on, you can take the Song surname. Everything in the Song family can be yours. I only ask one thing of you. Let Lucy Su go.
Frank Song, do you love beauty so much that you don't want power?
I promised Lucy Su. that I would protect her well in this life. Whether my surname is Song or not, I will fulfill my promise.
All right.
Kneel down.
Gerald won. Let him go, I agree to be with you.
Kneel. I want the song group, I want as well.
Don't move. Leave.
Frank.
Lucy. You said, what exactly is going on with the illegitimate child? If you don't tell me, I'll kill you.
How can I talk if you're choking me? I looked into your birth records. I've always wondered. You've done so many bad things. Why didn't my dad kick you out? My mom couldn't have kids. So he found someone to have you.
I'm Su Yenhung's child.
My dad didn't want to upset my mom. So he said you were adopted. You tried so hard to get the Su family. The Su family is yours. But not in the future. It's not going to happen.
The Su family should be mine. I'm Su Yenhung's child.
David Su. Hey, what's wrong, David?
The Su family has always been mine. I am the child of Su Yenhung. The Su family has always been mine. Lucy. Lucy, are you okay?
I'm fine. David Su, he.
Mr. Song.
Frank Song.
Mr. Song.
Frank Song. We're not even married yet. Frank Song.
Lucy. You promised me. Don't go back on your word, okay? Help me up.
Mr. Song.
Su Ming. Take Lucy away.
Mr. Song.
Between him and me. There must be an end, Su Ming. You don't listen to me anymore.
No.
Frank Song, you're really lucky. Even this couldn't kill you.
Yes. I gave you the chance, but you couldn't use it.
Is it? Don't be complacent.
Let go of me. Hey, aren't you going back to help him? Why are you just standing here watching me?
Mr. Song's final task for me is to protect you.
But what if something happens to him?
Mr. Song will be fine.
Do you know Gerald went? He can't wait to find a chance to kill Frank Song.
In this world, the person who can kill Mr. Song hasn't been born yet.
You.
Look, Mr. Song is back.
Frank Song, you bastard. Why didn't you let me stay with you?
It's over. It's all over.
Miss Su, the model who was the finale, just tripped. She got injured.
It's okay, I'll go myself.
Alright, I'll head over first. Miss Su, this dress is damaged again.
I'll handle it.
Miss Su, how can you be so calm?
This is nothing. I've seen bigger events. But we must win tonight. Go ahead.
Okay.
The final showcase. Designer, Lucy Su's work. Full of phantoms and hidden agendas.
The fabric for the elderly lady fits Miss Sue so well and looks so beautiful. Mr. Song. Miss Sue is wearing the fabric you gave her to attend the finals. It's time to prepare for the wedding.
You shut up.
Mr. Song. This wasn't meant for you. You gave it to Miss Sue. Go quickly.
Thank you to all the guests. For attending tonight's design competition, the designs for tonight have all been displayed after unanimous judgment by the committee. The winner of the BFA Design Competition's Gold Award is designer Lucy Sue. Please.
Thank you to the jury for your recognition. Today, there's one more thing I want to share with everyone. As you all know, I am engaged to the Song family. My fiancé has proposed to me several times to hold a wedding, but I refused each time because I was very scared at the time, scared that love would make me blind, scared that love was not real or reliable. Just recently, my fiancé and I went through a life and death experience. He made me realize, in the face of my weakness, he is very determined, very sincere. So, Frank Song, will you marry me? Frank Song, will you marry me?